This is take 3. We're getting censored really badly right now, right across the internet, so I'm going to try again. Matt Lawson here, I hope you're doing well. Let me know if you can see this. It is, as I say, the 3rd attempt to get this up and going. So, just wanted to have a quick chat to you guys about some stuff that's going on around the world again. So, today, myself, I went out to get some tests done because I've been, this morning, woke up very, very short of breath. Hey, Sienna, very short of breath. And decided to go and get some tests done. Saw my local GP. I've got a arrhythmia in my heart, and I've had that for a long time. High anesthesia, had it for a long time. So I just wanted to go and get a basic checkup done. He often sends me off just to get an ECG to make sure it's still doing the same things that it was doing before. It's nothing to be concerned about, but you know, if I have shortness of breath, it's because all the blood gushes out of my heart and doesn't get back in for an extra heartbeat. No big deal though, I'm okay, I'm living. So I went down to the Alfred Hospital and got ready to get the ECG done, and they were saying I would have to get a forced corona test. So they were going to force me to get a corona test to get this done. I refused. I wasn't wearing a mask, I wasn't going to wear a mask, but I refused to do this corona test that they wanted me to get done as well. So yeah, I find this odd. And now when I was walking out, on every single patient's bed, so I sort of snooped around, every single bed had a notice saying, there'll be stricter measures. You're going to see people walking around with more garments on, more protective clothing, and everyone here will need to get a COVID test. And then I rang my friend who works at Frankston Hospital, and she said everyone there is going to be getting COVID tests as well. All patients are being forced to get COVID tests. Now, if you wonder why these numbers are going up substantially every day, there's a huge answer to why, if all these people are getting COVID tests. Now, the other thing that's happening in all these hospitals is mandatory vaccination of all the nurses and mandatory vaccinations in nursing homes as well. So if you join the dots and see where all these mandatory vaccinations are happening, it's where everyone's testing positive as well. We need to be awake to this because it is full coercion. They are forcing people into these tests to get their numbers, to get control. And you look, when today the big numbers came through, the 15 deaths, 13 of them were elderly from these nursing homes where they've fucked up and purposely put this disease into these nursing homes and then blaming each other. They are falling apart. Internally, they are falling apart. Now, I want to announce some really great things that we've got going. I don't have a long time to be on here tonight. Do tune in if you can on Instagram at 9 p.m. I'm going live with Amanda from MAFS. You might remember Amanda McAuliffe, to talk about all this stuff as well. But we're teaming up with the guys at G&B Lawyers, Nathan Buckley. They've got a no jab, no play suit that they're filing against the government over in South Australia, where they're saying no jab, no play for the kids in the childcare centres and things like that. So we're helping with them. We're teaming up with them. We're also teaming up now with Serene Sefaha. I always say names very badly, but Serene Sefaha, who's in Melbourne, her law firm is Advocate Me. You would have seen it floating around everywhere. We're teaming up to help them as well. And we want to start getting as much money and donations through as possible. She's doing class actions against the lockdown throughout Victoria and Australia, the mandatory vaccinations that are happening everywhere, and the tower lockdowns that happened as well, and how bad they are. So those tower lockdowns was the one I was there every day, and I'm really, really, really a part of this. I'm going to be hugely a part of it, and we're going to make a big change here. I'm going to get this out across Australia. So we have 2 things you can be a part of here. So one of them is you can jump onto the advocateme.com.au. Now, if someone can type that down the bottom here, advocateme.com.au. If you go onto that site, you can choose to be a part of the class action. So you can be a part of it. So you can put money towards being a part of actually being inside it. Or as a member of the public, you can donate. So to do a donation, it's through unitedcollective.org, which is our group. So we're going to be in there doing all the paperwork with these guys and helping advocate. We're going to be advocates in between the lawyers and the people to bring as many people across to this as possible. And we're going to get action. It's going to happen. And it's going to happen quickly. It's not all talk. It's not all about just getting donations through for the sake of donations. We've got a charity set up and we're ready to go right now. So I hope you guys are excited about that. I'm super excited. It's all about doing something. It's not about just standing there in your love and your kindness. It's about doing something. And the part of this is going to be about the nursing homes and everything as well. So watch this space, and it's going to be huge, 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 huge. And we're going to make something big happen. And we are united together. Myself, my team. I've got Mon. I've got Yusra. We've got Rita. We've got Sarah. We've got other guys in the team for the 5G side. We've got Chantal, Leonie. There's a big group of us, and we're all working very, very hard to do this. And now with these lawyers like Serene Tafaha, GMB lawyers, we've been talking to Peter Little. We've got a lot of other people, and we're going to bring everyone in together. We're going to bring in all the heads of the big groups, and we're going to work our asses off to get this to happen now. And Serene in particular is already getting all this stuff straight through, and she's flying. So yeah, get onto Insta, 9 o'clock tonight. So in 9 minutes, 8 minutes, I'll be on Amanda's page. It won't be my own page. I've put it into my story, so you can click on her name, go across to her page, and we'll be doing a live and announcing all this stuff on there as well. We'll have a bit of a talk about the mandatory masks, the worries about mandatory vaccinations coming, what this is all doing to people's mental health. And we're going to try and make a big difference here. So yeah, if you can type in advocateme.com.au is her website, Serene's. And hey, Antonio Rule, you're from Facebook. I've seen you before. Nice to see you here. And unitedcollective.org. So do those two. Put them into the bottom here, www.unitedcollective.org, www.advocateme.com.au. Go through those two sites. So advocateme.com.au is Serene's own page. That's if you want to be a part of the class action. She's really, really being fair. So $2,000 for businesses that have had unfair lockdowns. And I think it's $250 for individuals that feel like they've been unjustly looked after here. But if you're not going to be a part of that, be a part of the huge class actions through unitedcollective.org, and be aware that we're running our own social media platforms and other things as well to get around censorship. We're going to kick ass here. We're going to do it from love. We're going to do it from kindness. But love and kindness still can kick butt sometimes as well. I wanted to wish all the followers, because I know I've got quite a few on here, all my Muslim followers. I just wanted to say Eid Mubarak. I always say it wrong. I'm trying really hard because I want to be across everything that's out there. Everyone else have a really great Thursday night. And tomorrow, of course, Donald Trump's on here. Hey, Donald. Tomorrow's Friday. So I hope everyone has a fantastic, amazing day tomorrow as well. Share this out to as many people as possible. Keep fighting the good fight. You guys are freaking amazing, and I love you all so much. I'm going to go get ready for this other one and prepare. Keep coming from a place of love. You're all amazing. Peace.